mysterious woman with a calm, menacing demeanor stared at Yoru in Chainsaw Man Chapter 121, with many, myself included, speculating this could be the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, Death. However, some have theorized this could be the return of a popular character along with a new devil yet to be revealed in the series. The purpose of this video is to discuss who this mysterious devil may be and let you decide for yourself. The Death Devil. There has already been conquest, war, famine, and for the ultimate horseman of the apocalypse to arrive in Chainsaw Man makes the most sense. As with the other horsemen, the Death Devil should be a girl, and we see this woman continuing that pattern, plus appearing in a gothic aesthetic to symbolize death. She appeared right after Asa said she would be better off dead, with the sky turning immediately black. Feelings associated with the color black includes, but not limited to, evil, death, depression, and fear, for instance. Hypothetically speaking, a Death Devil could have the ability to make others want to take their own life away, as the man who jumped off the building alarming Asa. Ability-wise, this ties in nicely with how control, war, and famine can enslave and possess humans as depicted here. Naita also talks about the vilest devil scent she's ever smelled. Having such a keen sense of smell, the Control Devil, acknowledging the danger from afar, should be taken serious. Yoru, another horseman, also sensed immediate danger and told Asa to stand back, assuming more of a protective role than a forceful one. Something we've never seen Yoru do for Asa until now. So, if Naita and Yoru, two horsemen of the apocalypse, considered to be the strongest devils within all of Chainsaw Man, are acting cautious towards the looming threat they sense through this mysterious woman, she could very well be the leader of the four horsemen and is the strongest, Death. The evidence appears more compelling. But Chainsaw Man's horsemen all have spiral-shaped eyes as a common characteristic. However, we actually don't know whether or not she has any, since this is our first and only introduction we have of her. This image right here, just fan art, but extraordinary fan art nevertheless. The Doll Devil. Yes, you heard that right. Santa Claus may have been defeated by Chainsaw Man with her mind shattered, courtesy of the Cosmos Fiend, but technically never died, just considered incapacitated. More on this in a minute. Now, this woman obviously don't look like Santa Claus, but if you can recall, Santa Claus has the ability to transfer her consciousness to another body prior towards obtaining the Darkness Devil's flesh, further causing ambiguity as to whether or not Master, as Toka referred to this woman as, is even Santa's original body. Santa Claus can also turn people into perfect dolls by instilling emotions that only humans can have into a puppet, such as respect, worship, admiration, and guilt. These perfect dolls can become a part of Santa Claus and are able to make devil contracts in Santa's place, such as Santa Claus in Germany and Toka. In the International Assassins arc, Santa also made a deal with the Darkness Devil, consuming a part of its flesh to enhance its abilities even further. This is important to keep in mind because when Chainsaw Man defeated her, she comments how she'll continue to evolve over time with the power of the Darkness Devil and pursue Denji relentlessly. Considering her mind is fractured thanks to the ultimate genjutsu Cosmos placed her in, you might be wondering how she would be able to carry out that threat. This is where now Fami steps in. Santa never died, meaning she wasn't sent to hell to die and become reincarnated as a new devil once more on Earth. If you factor how many people Santa controlled, hundreds, if not thousands, all shouting Halloween towards the conclusion of the International Assassins arc, there easily could have been several perfect dolls beyond Germany's Santa and Toka that Fami could have gotten a hold of. Use her ability as a horseman to override or undo Cosmos' mind-shattering technique and either manipulate or negotiate with the Doll Devil like she has with the Justice Devil and the Eternity Devil to do her bidding. Which presents us here with this mysterious woman. Her appearance as an eerie gothic girl would perfectly depict a perfect doll persona with the power of the Darkness Devil. Naita's comment on smelling the nastiest devil could be her smelling a primordial devil for the very first time. The people enslaved can be perfect dolls, and her ability to turn the sky pitch black can be the result of evolving and harnessing the power she's received from the Darkness Devil. Aside from that, Fujimoto loves movie references, so having her look like Wednesday Addams, let's be real here, nodding to the Addams family is very Halloween, which is very fitting since those were Santa's last words. Depression and the Suicide Devil. Now, for the sake of keeping things simple, I think lumping depression and self-destruct could be the identity of this character because narratively, this is coming off the cusp of Denji feeling down on himself and Asa, who's generally someone already lacking self-worth, spiraling into an even worse mental depressive state. Fujimoto isn't afraid of discussing sensitive subjects we've already seen in Chainsaw Man Part 2 so far and dedicating a section of the story on how Asa would literally combat a depression or self-destruction destruction devil would align nicely into the hero's journey of her character arc. The man falling from the building would line up with seppuku or self-destruction. Since Asa's mental state is at an all-time low, it could have signaled the depression devil to target her as its next victim. Nayata sensing a horrible devil smell could mean even the idea and concept of self-destruction amongst both devils and humans is that putrid even for someone like her. The woman is also wearing a school uniform similar to Asa, and they have similar hairstyles. This in and of itself isn't noteworthy, but if this devil, hypothetically speaking, is a mirror representation of Asa's darker side, a battle of duality between the two, literally and metaphorically speaking, with Yoru and Chainsaw Man telling Asa how much they value her as a person, can be the thing she needs to hear currently in this story and how she overcomes this looming threat. But what do you think? If you want to unravel more mysteries in Chainsaw Man, and even mysteries such as Kobeni's secret devil, you're going to want to click on this video right here.